What is going on? My name is Matt, and today we are going to be doing a review of Serbetli Lime Lychee Blueberry. Oh, I'm really enjoying this flavor a ton. I'm a big fan of lychee flavors. If you ever saw some of my previous reviews when I talked about lychee from Lavu and how much I loved that one, well, I'm really digging this one too for a completely different reason. Now, when I did the review on the Lavu one, I talked about how natural of a flavor that was. This, not natural, super candy, super gummy, super good. I'm really enjoying this a ton. Serbetli seems to have some hit flavors and some miss flavors. This is a hit in my book. This one right here, though it's called Lime Lychee Blueberry, upon smelling it, it smells most like lychee for sure, but not like a natural one. Super gummy, super candy, super artificial. Not a bad thing because it doesn't smell like syrupy. That's the important difference between like the chemical flavors that are like not good and good flavors. This one is like not syrupy. It's just like a candy, like a gummy. I used to buy these gummies at the Asian market and they were lychee flavored, and that's what this reminds me most of. If I smell real hard, then I can kind of pick up that lime just a little bit, maybe a tiny bit of blueberry, but the lychee is definitely the star of this mix and of this this entire cocktail of flavors right here, and I really like that for that because I love lychee flavors, man. They're so good. So let's get into the cut of it a little bit. The cut, very chopped up. It's a good cut. I enjoy the cut. It's not too inconsistent necessarily. It has a good fine chop up cut to it. Easy to pack because it's nice and airy, nice and fluffy. I go with a normal pack whenever I pack this stuff, but it goes really good. The bowl that I decided to use was the Stone Vortex bowl. It has a very nice depth to it. Really easy for normal packs and fluff packs. That's what I like to do, is a normal pack with this stuff. Less of the fluff, more of the normal with this, for sure, on my end of things at least. But yeah, let's get into the smoke of this a little bit and the flavor, because the flavor is the star of this show by far. So good. Nice big clouds. It's a modern tobacco. It's going to take heat really well. It's going to smoke for a good amount of time. Nothing that's going to push an outrageous amount of time or anything like that. But you're going to get an hour out of this stuff. That's not too far to stretch it or anything. You're going to get the strongest amount of flavors within the first 45, 50 minutes, and then it's going to taper down as it hits that hour, hour 15, and then if you wanted to continue smoking, you're probably not going to get too much flavor after that. It's good with mixes. I've had many good mixes with a lot of other fruit flavors. Mints obviously is going to go well with this as well, but the flavor by itself is so good that I really enjoy to smoke this all by itself. Now, it's called Lime Lychee Blueberry. When we smoke it, what do we get mainly out of it? Well, if you've heard what I've said so far, I think you can probably imagine a lot of that lychee flavor comes through, and the lychee is just such a good flavor in this entire thing that it's what I feel is the star of the show and what I really like to enjoy in it. I can taste a little bitterness of that lime just barely in the background, and then maybe the sweetness of the blueberry, though I don't really believe that's what I'm getting a lot of. If it is, then it's like a really artificial blueberry anyway, so it's nothing spectacular or to write home about, but the lychee, the gummy taste to that is so good in there that to me, that alone is enough for me to want to continue to smoke this. I've gone through this 200-gram container like that. I smoke it as often as I can. I mix with it, I smoke it by itself. It's just a good flavor overall. So good. That is what you're getting out of this, is more of a lychee gummy flavor. Beautiful clouds, nice big fluffy white, and until next time, keep on smoking.